Interesting cars. Kind of interesting how today there's an actual heat warning apparently, even though to me anyways, yesterday it actually felt a lot hotter. Maybe it was just more humid, then again it's kind of misleading with the sunlight and stuff. I was reading something before where it said even though it might not feel hot, if you stand out like say in the sun too long during a specific hour of the day, it's actually really bad for you. I suppose it would be equivalent to staring at the sunlight like during the eclipse and then the day after people are like, oh my eyes! I guess to start off with one funny thing, I think that shoe I've been wearing, it's officially done for. Yesterday when I was walking, I was like, wow, these rocks, they feel really like sharp, almost as if it's digging right through the shoe. Well, apparently, I guess that shoe, like I said, that was true because there's actually a hole in it. So I actually looked at it like, wow, that's a pretty big hole in the shoe. You can kind of see like in the bottom how worn out it is just because of how much I walk. So there's the visual example for some of you who say like, I must go through shoes like so fast. Although I usually wait until it goes through like that in terms of, you know, trying to find like another pair or something like that. That's to kill the stereotype perception that everybody who has things like drones and so forth, they just got money to blow, they just like spend it like nuts or whatever, like who cares? Nope. I guess for a person like me, I try to be frugal as much as possible. Speaking of hot weather, holy cow, it's so hazy there in the sky. Seems like there was a lot of McDonald's related news today. I guess the first one said everything you need to know about the McDonald's salad parasite outbreak. So apparently there was a contamination, I guess, of sort for their food. And basically they were calling it, and tons of people got sick. Sounds like a lot of cases too. 286 people in 15 states have been infected with a parasite called Cyclospora, that's how you say it. An increase of 120 people in the last week alone. And that's probably just people that reported it. Although the McDonald's news that caught my attention the most actually had to do with this video that's apparently going around. It looked like it was some lady, like a customer, for some reason she threw something like a milkshake at the McDonald's employee or manager, and I guess that resulted in a fight, and holy cow, that manager was way bigger than the lady, and she started giving her like a beat down and everything like that, just tossing her like a rag doll. It must have been some kind of verbal exchange that got that person really riled up. But I guess what's kind of fascinating with this is just people's comments and how divided the issue is in terms of, was the employee right to actually attack the customer like that? Some people are saying yes, customers like that deserve to be taught a lesson, whereas a lot of people would say no, that's unprofessional. So it's kind of interesting in that sense. Like, what would you kind of favor in terms of a side, I guess you could say? I guess liability-wise, that's really dangerous for the company. Imagine if she chucked her, like she basically did it with ease, and she threw her, she smashed her head or whatever, and something happened, like what would have happened then? And this last one was kind of fascinating. I know when it comes to things like drone deliveries, people are still wondering for things like how can you deliver this to the right person without, I guess, somebody intercepting it and all that stuff. It says here for a company, it says World Pay's drone pay proof of concept uses EMV contactless payment card technology to verify the identity of the recipient. So from what I read here, apparently they have some kind of a launch pad or something like that. I guess they'll put it on the owner's property. So when the drone goes by, I guess it'll scan this pad that has the details and it'll transact the payment and everything like that to verify you're the actual recipient of this mail. Although in my mind, you'd probably have to be more worried about people just taking it down with brute force if there's going to be like a package just hanging around there. Just someone like using those quote drone guns to redirect it and then just smashing it out. I'd be more worried about that. It actually smells really smoky. I guess that explains the haze. Maybe there's a mini forest fire of sort somewhere. Holy cow, did this just pop up? That looks like it's drying up. Okay, this is interesting. I'm guessing it's broken. Not raining, but how is this to protect yourself from the sun while watering? You gotta stand out here for a while. Man, look how large that's grown. Sounds like the water's not ready. I'm actually super fascinated to see how hot the umbrella got on the top. 51 basically on the hottest point at the top. So here, yeah, it's about 51. That blue part's about 39, but on average about 50. So I could have been boiling my head if I didn't have that there. One thing to be out in a hot temperature, I guess is another thing to be standing there or say walking or running all day. Big difference. Alright, see you guys later.